hello there. Or as I say to my Asian fiance, hello. Because he can't say ours. He will. Hey, I'm Davroj, and this episode of Try Tuesdays, we've got a lot to cover. This being my first week in the city of love.
French is the language of love. Omelette de fromage.
I tried several new shenanigans.
Evil shenanigans.
I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
Hey, Farva, what's the name of that restaurant you like with all the goofy shit on the walls and the mozzarella sticks? You mean shenanigans? Oh.
One such stunt was breaking in some new magical shoes by Louis Vuitton. Why are they magical shoes? Well, the most amazing thing about these shoes is how they manage to hide the screams of small, tortured red blood cells crying out, "Save us! We can't get into his feet," which he can no longer feel. Despite Paris being a French city, I'm not without the global Asian invasion, which is quite disorienting.
Where is this? Galerie Lafayette.
Obviously, they're all in line at Louis Vuitton to buy magical shoes. Speaking of Asians, they like wedding photographs.
This week was my first time helping out my fiancé at Paris Odyssey, his photography production company. Now, his clients are known to have extremely well-done makeup since he was trained by MAC Cosmetics. But while we were out on the shoot, another bride-to-be with a different photography company
was not so fortunate. Then again, there's only so much you can do with some people.
Your makeup is terrible.
They're the brave ones.
Also this week, I tried a mask, which I'd not done since I was in high school desperately trying to get rid of acne, and they weren't successful then. Why did I try it now? My fiance suggested it. But first, apparently, you have to put on cream.
How much is this cream? $400. Discount. I hope that discount was fucking good. It's 20% off.
Then comes the mask.
Hey, this is my first mask. Am I gonna wake up and look like a freak? You sure? I don't want to wake up and look like a fairy. It's in my hair. You got it in my hair. How expensive was this stuff? No, it's not so expensive. Well, anything compared to the last one is cheap.
So this week I want to try something with you. The Rorschach test. The Rorschach test. Quick background.
Herman Rorschach
devised the inkblot test in 1921 so that kooks could look at photos of bats and pretend they looked pretty and be granted exodus from the loony bin. Fun fact, Rorschach died at the ripe old age of 37, only a year after publishing his fancy ideas about vertically symmetrical ink spillage on this random date, April 1st. April Fools. Well, of course Rorschach did.
Today let's take a few examples that don't include ink. The dress, which had early 2015 losing it over what color the dress was. It simply represents whether your retina cones are in excellent condition, in which case you'll see blue and black from visual subtractive mixing, or white and gold if your eyes do poorly in dim light. But what was your initial impression when this dress popped up on the screen? You might have seen the dress and thought, "Oh, that again." Or,
"Why is this an issue at all?"
Or further, "Why do people have so much time on their hands that a dress like this goes viral?" Let's try a more controversial example.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Immersion, or pissed Christ, usually incites an odd discussion. Many react to the idea of a crucifix submerged in urine and blood as
a grotesque offense,
while others, even well-known religious leaders, call it an expression of what we do to Christ when we disappoint him.
Maybe.
Finally, let's take one last installment in our Rorschach test. If that looks like a faded tie-dye t-shirt, your impression is valid if you're on the Teletubbies show. I recently sent this butthole t-shirt as a Snapchat to many of my friends and found some really wonderful responses. Mostly shocked. Everything from,
"What is wrong with whoever made that?"
to,
Please don't buy that for yourself.
to my personal favorite,
I wish it wasn't sold out.
which I honestly didn't expect. Studying people's responses shows us more about what makes us humans, if a butthole t-shirt can be brought up a little higher than sheer vulgarity. Tell me your comments down below, guys. I can't wait to read them. Check out what's coming up this Friday. Visit Davroj.com patreon.com/revisionblog this Friday to find out what that was. So we've covered Paris life, Asian invasion, internet ink blot tests, and a quick plug for Vision Blog this Friday. Some of the things this week were definitely under the category Anyway, I'm Davroj. Thanks for watching.